In this video, you're going to learn how to slay Riff by Mighty Riff, For Evan's Sake by Weedeater. What's going on? My name is Jered and welcome to Beholden to the Riff, the heaviest bass channel on YouTube. Thanks for checking out the video. Let's get right into it. We are in D standard tuning, so grab your racks, tune up, and let's do this. Here's the first part of riff number 1, nice and slow. So good. So the riff starts off 3rd string, 3rd fret, and we do a hammer-on up to the 5th fret, and then a pull-off back to the 3rd fret. Then we go 5 on the low string, 3 on the 3rd string, 5 on the low string. Here it is together. Then in the live footage, Dixie's going, he used his palm of the hand, and he does this kind of thing. Next part of the riff starts the same as the first part. Instead of going back to the 5th fret on the low string, we're going to go up to the 6th fret on the 3rd string. Then walk back down. 5, 3 on the 3rd string, 5 on the low string. Here's the full thing. Next part of the riff starts the same as the first part. Next part of the riff, we're going to shift down to the 1st fret, and we're going to do 1, 3 open on the low string, and then 1 on the 3rd string. Then it goes 3 on the 3rd string, 1 on the low string. One more time. Then it goes open, 1 open on the low string. Then 1 hammer up to 3 on the 3rd string. Then 1 open on the low. Here's the second part of the riff, nice and slow. So here's a full cycle of riff number 1 at a slower tempo. So awesome. Here's riff number 2, nice and slow. All the action is in the 1st and 3rd fret region of the fretboard. starts on the low string, 1, hammer up to 3, then open, then it goes back up to the first fret on the 3rd string. And it's just like before, 3rd fret on the 3rd string, 1st fret on the low string. Second half of the riff starts open, 1, hammer up to 3 on the low string. Then we do hammer on 1 to 3 on the 3rd string, then hammer on 1 to 3 on the low string. And it repeats from there. It can get pretty tough playing all these hammer-ons on these low frets over and over throughout the song. The dude's a beast to play it like this. Here it is, full speed. It just rides that out throughout the whole verse. Before we get into the next riff, I'd just like to take a moment to thank the Beholden to the Riff Patreon community. Your support means the world and makes all of these videos happen. Thank you so much. Here's the first half of riff number 3, nice and slow. Starts on the low string, 3rd fret. Then we go 6th fret. Then we go open. Then it's 1, 3 on the low string, 1 on the 3rd string. Then it's 3, 1 open on the low string. Here it is together. Second half of the riff goes like this. So that's all on the low string. 3, 6, 8. And then when we go to repeat, he does all these. It sounds great. Throughout the riff, Dixie throws in a few of these bass fills on the 8th and 10th fret area of the fretboard. Here's the first time he throws in the fill, nice and slow. So it's 3rd string, 8th fret, hammer up to 10, and then 8 on the 2nd string. And he does that twice in a row. Last part is 10 on the 2nd string, then 8, then down to the 3rd string, 10th fret. Here it is all together. Then the riff starts over. Next time we come up to the 8th fret, he does this really slick fill. It's kind of the signature fill of the song. Goes. So here's that section with the fill. This was great. So we do this series of hammer-ons from 8 to 10. First on the low string, 3rd string, then it's hammer-on pull-off, back to the 8th fret on the 2nd string. Then we do the 10th fret on the 3rd string twice in a row. So the tricky part on this one is the timing and really when to start the fill. When we're playing along, when we get to this 3rd fret, it's 3 main beats. 2, 3. Then the 6th fret, another 3. 1, 2, 3. Then when we get to the 8th fret, we're going to start the run on the 2nd beat. So 1, 2. Last part of the fill is back to the 10th fret on the 2nd string. Goes like this. So that's 10, 8 on the 2nd string, 10 on the 3rd string. Then it's 8 on the 2nd string, 10, 8 on the 3rd. Hear this together. Here's the fill one more time. These fills are so cool, and you gotta check out some live footage of him playing this. He's a beast. So for each fill that he does throughout this section, that's kind of the main theme. So instead of going through each fill individually, I'm just gonna put on the song and play us out. Thank you so much for checking out the video. I hope you dug the lesson. If you did, I highly encourage you to like the video, subscribe to the channel. This way, YouTube shows this thing to more fans of Weedeater just like we are.